a lot more. Yeah. Alright. Judges ready? Okay.
Allow us to set the scene. Two mortal enemies locked together in a mystical battle of life and death. He, a dark lord, a minion of evil, a diabolical demon.
I think they get it.
A very, 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 very bad man who wants to see the demise of him.
A boy genius. A modern day magical master. A youth of unsurpassed skill. I'm not reading this.
Life and death.
The best darn wizard in all of Pig Hives.
Yes, Pig Hives, because we can't say the words warts and hogs together without being sued.
So instead, we're forced to bring you
Gary Trotter and he whose name we cannot say due to copyright infringement
by Patrick Bates. Everyone grows up wanting to be a doctor,
a lawyer,
an artiste.
Us?
No, can't say I have. We wanted to be
exploited,
traveling from country to country,
only being known by the characters you play.
Your life written for you in a script.
Sounds awesome!
All you boys want to be is Harry Potter. Is that really too much to ask? But because of cruel corporations and blood-sucking lawyers, they're barred for that opportunity. Join us on the adventure of a lifetime as two boys create a world. All their own. Mostly.
Pig Hives.
No! This game is stupid. You know what would make it better?
If you're flying on broomsticks?
No, if you were dead! It's time that you knew... What? What?
You're not very sure of that voice, Voldemort.
You knew it was me all along. How did you know?
That apple-shaped birthmark on me always is whenever you're around.
Enough of your insolence. I beat your mother and father. And I can beat you too. Expecto Nintendo!
Oh,
but no.
Just curious.
How so?
How is it that we can say Volvo and Nintendo, but we can't say those other words everyone would recognize from that other teen coming of age series set in a mythical parallel universe within England?
Enough of your insolence? Weren't you quaking fear at my sight?
Oh, the scene.
The only way you could have beat my parents was to cheat! And the only way to beat a cheater is to not play his game.
Your logic has defeated me this time, Trotter, but we shall meet again in...
Gary Trotter in the next book in the series. Scene, a bus stop with a magical portal into the world of Pig Hives. Excuse me, is this a bus to, Pig Hives?
It ain't going to Times Square, if that's what you're asking.
I am. I need to find my friends and warn them that whose name we cannot say due to copyright infringement.
Who?
I can't say his name.
Why?
Two reasons, actually. One, we could get sued.
And the other?
His name brings him about.
There are other ways to summon him.
Gary Trotter! You!
Yes, me!
But how?
I put a following hex on your socks. And I know that this is the only way to Pig Hives, because as you should know from reading the books, I was a former student there.
You? A student at Pig Hives?
Don't act so surprised.
But how did you take something so wonderful as Pig Hive and turn out so evil?
Put one little death hex on the valedictorian and make it out like it's the end of the world or something.
So it was you who killed Dimpledog's baby twin sister!
No one ever proved it!
Watch out! You're about to hit that bird! Something's different.
We're tangled in the vines, dumbass!
I can't break free! This is that moment in all Broadway musicals where a character gets to speak over their dramatic vision and reveal the crux of the conflict within himself, and that moment is mine and I'm free!
Trotter, don't leave me.
I hope that is the last of you, Voldemort.
Hello, I'm back again for...
Gary Trotter, the next royal sequel. Scene, the mountains. Time, night. For no other time of days as sinister and spooky as the night.
Gary Trotter has settled on his own because his friends don't want to listen to his boo-hoo story about his loser parents and mission of discovery. Whatever that is.
You don't have to be so mean about it.
It's true. If John and Minnie were here, they'd be saying the same thing.
Look, my parents aren't losers. Things haven't been changed since that night. They left me on the doorstep to go to feed you. It is easy, you know, being raised part-time by some adjunct family that everyone at Big Time kicks around because they're not like me and you back and all that.
I can see why Don and Minnie left you by yourself.
I mean any boy, be he a wizard, something more recognizable like a mathlete, would have a hard time growing up on his own, I mean, wouldn't he?
You're right, so instead I will possess your soul. Do I have to talk like that?
Trotta, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, Professor Drapes, out late sewing, were we?
You kids keep sneaking about and hiding behind the curtains. Don't you know that he whose name we cannot say, due to copyright infringement, might be lurking about?
Oh, you mean Voldemort's here? Take that!
And kill him? Professor Drapes is one of the greatest teachers we had in midlife.
Just remember, it could have been you.
You keep saying that, but you don't actually do anything. So why do you keep letting me live?
Trotter, it's good for the biznaz. You live, I live, and the money just keeps rolling in. Get it? Just J keeps KJK
Rolling on into the next book. Gary Trotter and the book that will either delight or anger the loyal reader. The Battle of Pig Hives.
Death Beaters, unite against the trashes of the globe! Now, it is time. I'll get you, Trotter, and your little fowl too.
You keep away from my pigeons!
Squabble!
No! It's big! Chicken wings.
It is time that you join the dark side.
No! I can't disappoint my mother and father.
About that, I am your mother and father?
How is this possible?
Through the process of osmosis, your parents and I became joined into one delicious entity.
Mother, are you... Mother, are you really in there?
Yes, your mother's not crazy about my hips.
But when will I get to see you again without having to look in the Voldemort's face?
It will take a long and arduous battle.
Okay.
For which we don't have time for today. Oh, put it away. But join us next time in
Gary Trotter, the Alternative Dysfunctional Family, goes to therapy.
Thank you.